Now, in this lecture, we're going to be learning about another feature in C#7. And those are the binary literals and digit separators. So I've went ahead and created a new console application, which you can basically do by going to New Project and then choosing Console App.NET Framework. And then, just give it a name. I named mine C#7 demo, which I will be doing the rest of the demos that are not related to our applications. And, I wanted to create these brand new short examples. I will start to write these in this project. And at the end, I will also include this code in my repository, which you can find at the very end of the course in the farewell section. If you just go there, it says, the code for all the apps, and you just click on that. It gives you the link to the repository. You can go there and you can check out all the codes, download it, and work with it. So that will be included in there. So let's start with the binary literals. In C#7, you are able to define binary literals. So what do I mean by that? Let's say byte, and let's say binary number. The way you create a binary literal is with the not O, but 0 and then B prefix. And then after that, you put in your binary number. In my case, I will say 111, which when converted to decimal is 7, the digit 7 as we know it in our decimal base 10 system. But in base 2 or binary, it is 111. So then I will go ahead and say console right line, and then I will say convert to int 16. So I'm going to convert this binary literal into a decimal, bring it to base 10 so that you can see that it is in fact 7. And I'm going to go ahead and breakpoint it here, run it, and you'll see that it is 7. So that's just one way where you can start defining binary literals. Any type of example that you can think of, usually I'm guessing when you have to do more of like system-based calculations, then you would need this. But that's one feature that C#7 has introduced, and it's good to know about. The other one is digit separator. That's a lot more useful in cases where you are writing a long number and it is a constant, for example, and it's very difficult to read. So here is one example. Long, and I will say very long number, and I will say 10000000000 all the way. Now, would you be able to tell right off the bat what this stands for? Not really, because it's very difficult to read. But in C#7, you're able to use the underscore as a digit separator. Now here, you have it separated out. The interesting thing is that when you do calculations and when you print this number out, the separators, the digit separators won't be shown. The compiler ignores it. It's just for you to be able to read it better. So I'll actually prove it to you by going and saying console, right line, can't write today, right line, and then I will say a very long number. So you'll see here that it will not show the underscores. And there it is. No underscores. It's just for you to be able to read it better. And honestly, you don't have to put them like this. It's just that that's what it's used for most, but you can actually have underscore, underscore, underscore. You can put it as many times as you want. And you don't have to put it after every third digit. You can just say, I want to put it right here. As long as it helps you to read the value. That's really what it is. It's a digit separator. So let me just actually put it right here. In my example, I'm going to separate it like this. And, it's just going to help you with readability. But these are the binary literals. So the binary literals with the 0B prefix. And then the digit separators, which is going to help you to read the digits better. It's going to help you with the readability, but it's going to be ignored by the compiler. Two things to keep in mind. That's it for these features.